Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival. We were going around and doing things and finishing missions, and so today I have a goal of I have to upgrade my small vessel with a with CPUs so that I can actually add the warp drive and shield thing necessary to complete the rest of my missions. We need CPU extender tier 2s. We need 2 of them for each of the tier 3s. We need flux coils and small optronic bridges. Now, the flux coils, we can go drone hunting and get flux coils. We can go pull them off of wrecked capital vessels. That's not a problem.
We still need the advanced constructor first.
You also need the advanced constructor to make the optronic bridges and stuff. We need to take our small vessels to the moon. Let me make sure I have enough oxygen. And find CPU junk for the capital vessel. I'm heading west because that's where my detection says. All right, there is a crater here. This is definitely a junkyard. It does have 4 turrets and a crash vessel and a junk storage. We have found all 3 deposits that are on here. There's 1 promethium and 2 pentaxid.
Ah, yes. Okay.
All right, I'm over here near the crashed capital vessel. I'm gonna get out and see if I can, you're inside the crashed capital vessel?
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken out the drones?
Yeah, there's only 2 of them.
So what we're looking for are thrusters, and we want to salvage them.
Fresh food.
All right, there's a medium one. Salvage that. Okay, yeah, this guy smells small optronic bridges and matrices. So yeah, okay.
You have enough money?
Well, I can sell 2 of these, the small optronic matrices that we got, and I might be able to buy the bridges we need. So I can buy 1. He only had 1 optronic bridge at the time. Build 1 more Gatling gun. I'm augmenting your ship, if that's okay.
Let's see what you did.
Is there a wireless connector already on it?
No, there's also no scanner detector.
Yep, I will fix that.
I need more down thrust. I need up thrust, so I can lift off.
Right now, you've got equal down and up. I do
plan
on.
Oh, it just looks more.
I do plan on.
Yeah, it's 5.
Plan on putting.
No, there's 6.
Another down.
There's 6 up and 4 down.
There are 6 down and 6 up.
Right now, there's 6 down on the top and 5 up from the bottom.
Can you count?
Oh, I see.
Can you count?
The one, the one furthest away, I didn't see it. And those 2 back thrusters I made earlier. The jet ones.
Yeah, we don't need those. I'm making better ones.
Oh. Though I have read that I think they're going to redo the balance to how efficient thrusters are in Alpha 12. Because right now they're kind of confusing and don't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, but I think they're going to keep the same progression. It's just going to be slightly different. Like they're going to have different.
Well, I think they're going to make it more clear as like this one's better than this one, as far as it's more powerful and better efficient than having 2 of those or something like that. And I remember when we first introduced those jet thrusters, and I thought, well, does this only work in atmosphere? But they work they just work.
Yeah, I know. I think eventually they do plan on making Atmo only thrusters, and they'll be like an early tier.
Yeah, that makes sense. Early tier, early game stuff. Oh, and if you can put more cargo extensions.
I'm putting more RCSs actually.
You only need two is more than enough. Almost every time I play this game, I mostly just build ships from scratch. Until I get towards the end, when I'm already at level 25, then I can just spawn in my big ship. But for SVs and HVs, I usually just make something random, just whatever works for now.
I do not do that. I actually put a lot of hard work into designing every ship that I make.
It might also need the larger, if you haven't done it already, the larger generators and fuel tanks, because I think it still has a tiny one. That fuel tank only had 3 health. Wow.
Yeah, where do you have the fuel tanks and such?
There's right down the center, behind the CPU extension.
Okay. What about the generator?
I think it's above the core, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I see, I see.
Yeah, that's one flaw I always have. I always end up putting the core exposed on the bottom. If anything, I'll try to expose it at the top, because that's where I'm less vulnerable. But not by much. Welcome to Overhaul. Tip my ride.
Which I am really good at.
Yes. Eventually, I should upgrade these guns to like rail guns and plasma. Because I've been doing that in my single player mission. It is so much easier to take things down.
Oh, I know.
Actually, it's GRG3D's videos. He's really into that. When he finally gets up to his high tier levels, he just blows stuff away with all that. So half blocks on the top. Okay.
Yep, that's what I'm doing on mine as well.
And maybe leave room for a shield, but not warp.
There will be. I'll be able to put a shield up on top eventually. I plan on doing that. Once you have a shield on, you don't really need to worry about the exposed stuff as much.
Yeah. Unless you forget to turn it on. Oops.
Right.
I've done that. It's starting to look kind of turtly.
Oh, don't worry. It'll look nice.
Turtle, turtle. See, maybe I'll go ahead and just see if I can button up the space station a little bit.
Okay.
Which cargo box would have stuff? Extra parts. Nope, doesn't have the large blocks. Maybe I'll make a whole bunch of just regular steel blocks for the base, as well as upgrade.
I'm going to need you to make a lot more of the hardened steel blocks.
There's a lot I just saw. There's the whole bunch in...
For the small vessels.
I just saw a whole bunch in extra parts box. There's 160 combat steel blocks. Oh, that's for...
Yeah, that's for
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, steel blocks. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's more. There's more extensions in there, and thrusters too. Oh, and that's for HV. Again, HV. Okay, I'll make some big old blocks. Some hardened steel. How many?
100.
Okay, I need... Okay. Actually, I could... Okay, I got the small constructor making them. And the large constructor making my bigger block. But they're all going to the same constructor. I mean, to the same cargo box. Oh, lost power. Or I turned it off. I didn't press Y.
I may
Did
have
you?
accidentally. I was trying to press something else.
Yeah, you used to be able, like, if you're like in the situation like we're in, where there's a bunch of vessels and a CV, whatever vessel you're looking at, and you press Y, it'll activate that, or P. It'll bring up the control pad vessel you're looking at. But not anymore.
While you're in the constructor, can you make one more headlight?
There should be one in the... Unless you already grabbed it.
Yeah, I need 2 total.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna make them after it makes your blocks.
Why'd you tell it to make 100 regular steel blocks?
because the small constructor is making your 100
Okay.
smaller blocks. Because I'm repairing them.
There are
Any blocks.
100 small regular steel blocks that just got made up.
What? Can the small constructor not make the big ones? I mean, the heavy?
It should be able to. Yeah, I think you just clicked the wrong ones. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, it doesn't. Yep, but it backwards. Out of steel plate all of a sudden.
Yeah, because somebody made up 100 small steel. You gotta stop going into the inventory that I'm trying to build with.
Well, I'm doing the same thing.
I know.
So the bottom side of this space station are half blocks?
What?
It's like the bottom side of the space station is
Yeah.
done with half blocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's double check.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yep, just looks like it. Just wasn't exactly sure. I think I have the space station buttoned up. I need to do another pass with the debug mode on to see what is and isn't airtight. Oh, yeah, there's a spot. Yeah, a couple spots I need to patch up still.
All right, where are you right now? Oh, I see you.
Oh. This looks familiar, like you've built this before.
I just built a shell around what you already had.
It kind of reminds me of one of your SCVs that you did before. I don't know.
Well, that's because I use a lot of the same block shapes when they tend to work well, you know?
Yep.
I tried putting a constructor on it, and there's enough room and everything, but there's not enough CPU on it right now.
I don't really need it.
Yeah, so right now you've got a basic fighter that can basically do everything you need fighting-wise. That's funny. It says there's no ammo, but there's ammo. I'm guessing it means there's none in the box, but you have some on the in the turrets or in the guns.
Yepers, probably, because you kept 2 of them on there, right there, 2 or 4 of them.
All right, now I'm going to do a little work thing on here. Signals. You know, if I removed some RCSs, I could probably add the constructor, but the RCSs make it a lot easier to use.
Yeah, I'd rather have that than be able to build some.
I did get it so that your ammo capacity is at 1,000, so like 1,000 units of mass.
Oh no.
All right, your ship is combat ready. Don't get this one blown up.
Spiffy. Oh, does it have a headlight? No.
Yeah, it's got 2 headlights.
Oh, on the sides. Okay.
Yep, and they aim forward so that you can actually see a wider forward arc. All right, now back to trying to get my thing fixed. I need to get these CPUs online. I need 1 more optronic bridge. In fact, if we could upgrade this,
Where's the oxygen station thingy?
should be on the back. Hold on.
No, that's just the ammo box. And the air tanks, but not the dispenser.
I may have forgot to put it back.
Yeah, because I remember slapping one on there temporarily. Perfect.
That's why there was one in the constructor, because I forgot to put it back on here.
Yeah, because I salvaged that off of
Yeah.
SV back on the planet. So these count as wings?
Well, you don't need wings, but they will.
I got RCSs.
Yeah. You've got RCSs, you've got thrusters all directions, you don't need wings. But yes, they will count sort of as wings. They're not the best for lift, but because you're made of hardened steel anyway, the lift is going to be negligible.
So my ship's white and yours is black.
Yep.
Cool.
And the thing is, yours flies just as fast as mine does right now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's really quick.
That's because you have the most powerful small vessel thrusters that can fit, that aren't huge on them. You know, the most powerful 1x1x3.
Okay, these are the ones that you can't change the shape of, huh?
Right. but they are better than the
Better than the jet thrusters?
better than the jet thrusters. Yeah.
For now, until they change something.
Right, but right now they provide a lot more thrust than the jet thrusters. Whereas mine, I made for quick get in, get out, not combat capable, but with the minimum amount of thrusters necessary, you know, so. Mine is supposed to be reducing the CPU usage and being able to find things. Yours does have a detector on it, but yours is also made specifically for combat. Mine has no cargo, no anything.
Okay, I renamed my ship because it looks like one. No, not that.
It still says FragALot.
Really? I changed it to Arrowhead.
Yes, but because you're in the ship, it's going to say FragALot for me because it renames it the name of the pilot while you're in there. It just says Dart now.
Oh, it didn't save. Okay, now it worked.
All right, so I need to, well, first we need to go ahead and upgrade the thing to a advanced constructor if you have not already.
Nope, I haven't done that because I only had 5 of the donut golden gold. I mean,
why are there only 5? There were 9 in here.
There were only 5. I put 1 in there. The one I had, I put it in there, and there was just 5, and it wouldn't let me upgrade.
You know, it's possible that's something I used upgrading your ship. No,
it was before that. It was before you went to starting doing that, and I thought maybe because when I was coming back to the ship or to the base, you were on your way back to the planet.
Because when I put them in there, it was 9. There were 9 in there. Now, maybe those jet thrusters required them.
No, because I built those after I realized I couldn't upgrade the thing, and the jet thrusters don't take those. They take the other ones. They take cobalt alloy, but not the. Yeah, there's still 5. There's still 5 flux coils in there.
There were 9 when I put them in there. That's what I'm saying, though. The one you put in there should have been 10.
There were 4 or 5 when I came in. I think I put the one I had in there, but it was still not enough. I think maybe you put it into another cargo container. I didn't look.
I don't think so. No, I didn't. I know that. I don't know. Maybe something we made required it.
Yeah, because it was those 5 were there when I got back to the ship after I died and came back to. You got tons of medicinals on your HV.
Oh, I made a couple of CPU extender tier 2s. That's what it was.
Okay. But you needed that anyway.
Yeah, because I'm going to need those for the tier 3s. All right, let's go drone hunting, I guess, to get more flux coils, because we can't really do anything until we upgrade the thing anyway.
Oh, why did I go this way? I docked onto the base.
All right, let's see. Do you have ammunition to put into your ship?
Yeah, I put a little bit in. I got about 300 rounds right now.
Okay, then. In that case, let's go back to the moon and see if we can get one of those, take out some of those turrets that have capital vessels crashed around them.
Okay, I think I have... Okay, so I just reloaded all 6, so I have 4 left.
And I need to get oxygen before I suffocate.
I need to get those little portable ones.
Yeah, those don't work on the moon, though. Well, I take that back. They do and they don't. It's a glitch that you can use them, but...
You can't use them to refill your oxygen while you're on the moon?
Well, okay. When you put stuff in them, the moon does... Okay, what are you talking about? The portable...
Just those white air cans that you can just click on.
Oh yeah,
in
no,
your
those
hotbar.
are fine. I thought you were talking about like the generators, the oxygen generators.
Oh, those. The emergency ones that make water too.
Yeah.
Okay, my ship does have air. I need to put more air into it, though. I'm taking some air with us.
Yeah, mine has an O2 tanks. I just don't have any O2 in them.
Here, I'll put some in air in your ship. Where you are? I heard you. Come back to this the
Station.
No, come back to the spaceship, the CV.
Yeah, I was in the station. That's why I was coming over here.
Where's your tank?
You'll just have to access it through the control panel. It's interior or bottom. I don't remember which.
I found it. Okay, you're at 70%. That's all you'll take. Wait, let me take more out.
I love with the number of tanks on this ship, we don't really have to worry about refilling it very often at all.
You're about 70 right now.
Okay, yeah, you can't. You see, used to one blue oxygen thing would fill up one small tank. Then they added 50 to the small tank and threw off the calculations. So it's stupid. But you can use the emergency oxygen things to the small oxygen bottles to refill those as well. So
I feel like I want to make more ammo. This isn't enough.
go ahead
Once
and
I
make some real quick.
Yeah.
I will find us the prime target that we need to, and then we can meet up and you can try to take out the turrets.
All right. Actually, that would be a good reason to have a constructor on your SV is to make ammo. But it could only make the 15 mil though.
Right, and but putting a constructor on your thing throws it over the limit. So
That's kind of silly.
I mean, it only brings it brings
They're
it.
gonna redo all that.
Yeah, it only brings it to like 1,600 or 16,500. So it's not that much over, but
Well, I could slap one on, use it, and take it off. I could do that.
yeah, if you just want to carry one around with you or leave it in the cargo box and then just use the ammo box as the thing and throw, I mean, but the thing is, why would you carry around the parts for the ammo if you can just make the ammo with the parts and then put them in there?
Yeah, because I've still got to put everything into the ammo box for some of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you made a mobile constructor.
All right. This is not a necessary one. Because this one does not have the capital vessels.
We have 1 ingot of neodymium. You know, there was one thing I want to build whenever we get around to it, is to build 3 small constructors on a base, and those 3 will, let's say we have a giant inventory of dirt and rocks and stuff, and those 3 each can make the iron, copper, and steel, and that will feed into the furnace, and the furnace will just melt it all into ingots.
Yeah, no, you can do that. I would personally, if you can afford it, use advanced constructors for that to feed into the furnace, because they make it a lot quicker.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be faster, but I'm not in a big hurry to make them. Just something to have running in the background.
And you see, I wish they would do something sort of like with Factorio, where you can just have something that'll just make it as long as there is the resources for it, so that, you know, you don't have to keep telling it, build more of this, build more of this, build more of this.
Yeah, that would be nice.
In fact,
there's been times when I wanted to do that, like ammo.
There are 2 things missing from Empyrion to allow true automation. One is that, allowing it to build things without you having to click the button to tell it to build it. The second thing is the ability to mine directly into a container, and like with an auto miner. And they are planning on introducing in, I don't know if it's going to be Alpha 12, 13, 14, whatever, but they are going to be introducing base-based auto miner and water gathering.
Yes. Like a block you have it partly submerged in water.
And it'll start making water for it, yeah. Yeah,
it'll start sucking up water. Well, it doesn't really consume the water, but yeah, it just works as a thing.
All right, here's the DSE back, and
there's no logistics for those placeables, like the portable constructor and the water gens and all that. I think that's why they're doing it.
Right, and what they're going to be doing is they're going to make it. I don't know if they're going to replace them or just add higher level base-based ones that work that basically work better and faster, but all right, so here's the DSE back. There's some minigun drones around it. I'm just avoiding them. I'm hovering above the crashed
okay, I'm
DSE
on the planet.
back.
I just got shot at, but I fixed it.
If you look at where the map where I am,
I haven't found you yet.
Are you on the moon?
Oh, I thought you were on the planet.
No, the planet doesn't have nearly the good stuff the moon does.
I'm on the planet, and I got buttloads of ammo now. Well, around 2,000.
If I was on the planet, I wouldn't be able to hover above it like this. Because I'm actually facing down directly at the DSE back.
You want me to shoot the drones?
I don't have a gun on this thing. I mean, I could land somewhere.
I forgot about that. I didn't know you didn't have a gun.
I'm a scout medic. I don't fight. I mean, I've got the sniper rifle. I could land and try to sniper them, but...
No.
I mean, it's possible. It's more dangerous than you going in with your heavily armored, you know, combat-ready vessel that we just made specifically for this purpose.
You're just a sneaky rogue type.
Exactly. Hence the way I took out that rocket Xerax back on the planet the other day when because after we had died the first time, I went in there, I used my drone, got my backpack, the rocket Xerax was right there. I hid behind the dirt, used my my survival tool to dig a little dip in in one of the walls where I could see just through it. I could look through it with the sniper rifle and he couldn't see me, and I just headshot him.
Okay, I am not too far from the drone base right now. Okay, I see you.
Be careful, there is a power station nearby that we could take out its turrets as well if you want. Let's see, I think it only has like 1 or 2 turrets on a power station. It's just a basic power station.
Yeah, I'll be coming north from that, so I'll probably hit you. Oh, you're there right now. I'm going straight to the crash DSC, so I'll be coming from the north.
Yeah, there are 2 minigun drones. I like that you can tell what they are without having to actually see their name tags, just by their color now.
The color, yeah. Is it the same color for the bigger drones? You know, the heavy ones?
No, the bigger ones don't have the color schemes yet, if at all. But the ones that look like helicopter-y things are large minigun drones. The ones that look like the big black things are either plasma or rocket. Actually, I don't think they have rocket large drones. It's just plasma and minigun, so they have different models completely. See these drones, right?
Now I'm coming from the south because I went around.
I literally just watched you fly by. See the drones?
Yep. I'm getting shot at. And get in the crossfire.
You didn't hit me.
Nope.
Wait, you trying to flip it over to where I was?
Yeah, I made it easier for...
Now, the DSE back, if I'm not mistaken, the only thrusters it has are these plus like 2 others. It's got these 9 in the back.
There's 8. There's 8 in the back. Then, oh no, there was 9.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful with the middle one. You should grab that one first and then get the surrounding one.
Why?
Because there's nothing behind that block. So if you start taking out all those other ones, like the ones above it, side, it'll fall off.
That's not true. There is a block right here behind it. I'm looking right at it.
I've always had that thing fall off whenever I start taking it out.
If you take all of the other ones, yes. But if you look at it, there is a single block back there. It's a steel block.
Oh, you know why? Because I'm usually inside of it when I'm taking those out. So I usually end up taking that out. And then, plop, it goes to the ground. Yeah. But actually, it doesn't matter if it does, because then you can still pick it up.
Right.
Oh, this one.
You're going to have to grab these motors right here. I'm going to throw things into your thing. So I just got us 22 flux coils. So
nice.
Plus,
oh, I just picked up one.
22 flux coils plus 20 oscillators. Yeah, this is one of the best places to get stuff.
My favorite is the mid, because it has 2 constructors in it.
Oh yeah, no, that's good too. But I mean, when it comes for engines, oscillators, and that sort of thing, this is the best of the 3 DSE parts. Now, there's a thruster. There should be 2 more thrusters, I believe. I could be wrong. Because I just disassembled this one the other day in my single player last week.
Was it up top or is it underground?
Honestly, I don't remember. I also don't remember if it was this one or a different one. I thought it was this one, but...
I remember the core being right above where your drone is.
There's no core here.
No, but that where it used to be was up in that hole. I just put a hole in.
Yeah. But they removed the cores and such.
Yeah. Seeing that red thing in the distance is freaking me out.
I mean, if you want to help go take it out, we can do that. I think we literally just got everything that's worth getting off of this thing. There may be a couple lower ones, but I ain't worried about them. You know what I'm excited for? In Alpha 12, at least I think they said it was going to be Alpha 12, they're going to make it so that players can actually salvage and use the alien turrets. And they're gonna they don't know exactly what fuel or whatever, like what ammo it's gonna end up using. Probably just like plasma and laser, but they're also gonna redo the what do you call them? The models of them. All right, you take it. You focus on that turret.
I am. It's gone. Only has a single turret. This is the one where I see people snipe from a distance and just blow out the power.
That's what I'm looking up here, trying to see if I can
find the angle. You might have to blow up a container to see it. There are no drones floating around.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to see if I can find where the people are, where the Xerax are.
Spawners. It might, if I get closer, they might spawn.
You took out the turret, right?
Yeah, it's on the other side of where the turret was.
That's where the turret was.
Here's the entrance. There's a spawner. Okay, yep, I'm spawning. I'm launching a rocket. Took out 2 Xerax, so that's you. Okay.
And you got the spawner, you got... Okay.
Yeah, they should be like right in front of you.
Alright, the door is here.
Blew out the door.
I headshot one just now. There's another one in there. It's down.
Okay, I'm on your 6.
There's a laser Xerax in here.
I got him.
Yeah. I don't have a rapid fire thing. Well, actually, I do. I could have used my pistol probably, and it would have kept him stunned. I keep forgetting
the epic pistol.
I keep forgetting the epic pistol's a rapid fire.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Oh, I'm right here next to us.
Yeah, they're still coming in and out of the door. I can hear them opening and closing it constantly. Well, it's still a good gun. I don't know why people diss it. As long as you aim for the head.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it.
Toasters.
I got some more laser ammo here.
Oh. Pistol or rifle?
Rifle.
Where you be?
I'm right here.
I don't see it all. I hear you, I think. Did you go upstairs?
No, I'm right near the armor door here.
Oh.
The core room.
Yeah, you are. Thank you. Darn reload.
There's a Xerox in there.
You got explosives?
No.
There's another Xerox in their shotgun. Reload. You should be on the left side of the wall.
He's down.
There's a turret in here somewhere. I know it. There.
Oh, here's some more laser rifle.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can shoot right between the...
I got a 32 cobalt alloy.
Dang. From the loot container?
No, that was just from looting things. Like from the other stuff. The loot container had some medical supplies, sathium ingots. I got everything that was in it.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can loot up there. Nothing in here.
We got these generators that are good loot.
Yeah. I'm going for the container.
There's a container here. Tier 2 pulse rifle.
Ooh. I got iron and silicon.
There's also a railgun for a small vessel.
Of course, I can't make the ammo. No, wait. No, because that uses railgun ammo. Yeah, you have to be level 25 in order to do railgun ammo.
Here's another tier 2 pulse rifle. I guess I'm upgrading my arsenal as well. Tier 2 shotgun. There's more neodymium here and some stuff I can't pick up.
Yeah, I don't have enough room to carry all this like cobalt and silicon I found.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to come back with the capital vessel and loot
What
this.
should I trash though?
Tell you what, don't trash anything. I'm going to go.
I'm trashing like single tier pistols and night vision goggles.
Well, no, we can sell that.
I already trashed it.
Don't trash anything ever. This is salvage. Don't ever trash anything ever. I'm going back and I'm bringing the capital vessel.
All right. Wood.
Yeah, because those night vision goggles are about, what, 3,000 to 5,000 credits?
I get so many of those. I never use them.
I know, sell them.
I know there's more. I could have sworn there was a little more upstairs. Ah. Yeah. Another one on the other side? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I think there's more inside this red, like, looking thing on top. I'm thinking. Yep, there is.
For the record, I could be wrong about the price of the night vision goggles. I just know they're relatively expensive and good to sell.
Pulse laser for an SV. And 55 pentaxid raw and 11.
Yeah, no, we got some good stuff from that. Nothing to really help our CPU problem, but
Not exactly, no. We need like tons of gold.
we got enough stuff to upgrade the what do you call it thing? The constructor.
Yes.